Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 2nd and 3rd, Monday and Tuesday, from my Geminis. Hello, my Geminis. How are you? I hope wonderful. Well, Monday, Tuesday, I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. New moon, August 30th. I hope that you got out there to use the energy, because it's all about new starts, new beginnings, new things happening. Very much, it's in Virgo, very solid type of energy for you. Now, if you weren't able to get out, if you can get to a window, if you, just maybe meditate a little bit, maybe just kind of just speak it out, because even though you may not necessarily be underneath the actual light of that new moon, it's still out there. So the energy is still there for you, whoever needed to hear that. Also, too, please, I'm trying to do better with this. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so let's go on and cut the cards and see what we have for my Geminis. Geminis, let's see. Oh, I do feel like your little twins are kind of at, I don't know, are they at war with each other, or are they just being obstinate, okay? So I just feel like your little twins are kind of not necessarily cooperating with what you want them to be doing. Okay, whoever that was for. 3 cards face down. The third one is reversed. Reverse cards to me means a stronger message, but it might mean something different to you, and that's okay. First card is the moon. Okay, that's funny. The moon, Archangel Heniel, Archangel energy. So this is one of those times that the moon energy is really going to be strong for you. Please, 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 if you can't get out there again, and I don't know why, you're the only one that I said this to, my Geminis. If you can't get out there, then please, speak it out. Speak it out. So this is about important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So there are some worries that you've been holding on to, and there's things that you just don't have the control over. You need to understand you do not have the control over this. This was never in your control. Whatever this is, whoever needs to hear it. It happened, it's happening, but it was not in your control, okay? And maybe that's why I'm getting those 2 little twins. Oh, I have that little bug in here too, so don't get freaked out. There's this little thing called a noseum, Noseum, that we get, and this is saying, hey, it's what's saying hi to you. So events behind the scenes, you need to stop holding on to that as if you created the situation, whoever that is for. But again, get out there with that new moon. Next card is the Queen of Water. Water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. It's fluid, it's emotional. So just be aware that you may be, I am feeling kind of an emotional Monday, Tuesday for you. Now, it could also start when you read this or when you watch this message too. I am feeling that there is, so it could be the emotion could be a couple of things. It's almost like a release of stressors, okay? I feel that it could be, I feel like there could be like, when you're so emotional and all of a sudden you start crying, and then the tears actually, it's releasing, the stress of it. So I feel like there's going to be, and maybe that's what's going to happen with this too. Maybe that's what's happening behind the events. You had no control. Now things are going to come out, and it's like there's this release. There's this release of emotional tension, fears. I feel it's just, you kind of just like saying, thank you. It's like, I feel this release, and it's a good release. It might be a stressful release because you've been holding something really close to you, but it's a release. Okay. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So here we have the important psychic events, and we have trust your intuition, which to me is very similar. So what's the message here? Trust your intuition. But again, I feel like there's this emotional release happening for you too. So maybe you're going to have some news. Maybe you have been going through some sort of a, I don't know, some sort of a, maybe like you've been biting your nails, or you've been on, what other saying can I say? You've been on tender hooks, or maybe you've just been stressing out because you've been waiting for some news, and all of a sudden it comes in and it's like, okay. Last card reversed. The King of Fire. Now, fire energy is our Leo. It's our it's our Aries, and it is our Sagittarius. It's very passionate energy. But it's also very focused energy for you too. And this is very positive energy. So whatever this was, this actually takes you and says, yes, yes, yes. This is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, 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 communicate with vision and be a leader, advice from someone creative. So it's almost like once this stressor, once whatever this is revealed, once the stressor is taken off of you, it's like you now have the ability to focus. You now have the ability to say, okay, what are our next steps? What do I need to do? What am I supposed to be doing now? But it's not that you're asking, and you can definitely go out and ask that, ask that out loud. I do many times over. Again, I make sure people aren't watching me per se, and I hope neighbors don't have their windows open, but I'll go out there, outside, and I'll talk. Because I do feel that when you put it out to the universe, it does work well for you. It does come back, but it's kind of like whatever this tension was that is now released, it allows you to make what your next steps are. It allows you now the ability to plan ahead. Okay, this thing had been for somebody out there. This thing had been keeping you from going to that next step, and now it's lifted. And I really feel like almost like a prayer of gratitude coming out of your lips. I like, so it's okay. It's okay. I didn't realize how much stress you'd been under, my Geminis. I'm sorry for that. But again, I feel deep breath, big sigh of relief. So, my Geminis, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.